Greetings! Today I show you how you can install the Spas-12 prefab in Unity. So first things first, the two things you want to make sure you have is the Mucci Uber shader and the VR Labs Avatar 3.0 Manager or something similar like VRC Fury. The reason for Mucci is because it's a standard gun shader that I'm going to use for the materials, and the 3.0 Manager or VRC Fury to install FX layers without any problem, and also including parameters to be able to add that to your avatar much more easily than typing it one by one. If you got these two requirements done, you simply need to open the Unity package that was packed in the zip file, and then just simply hit import. Then you see a new folder pop up on the Fuka0 Spas-12, and there you have the master prefab. Now drag this master prefab into your avatar's hierarchy, and then you have it there. You right click it, unpack prefab, click everything inside the master prefab, drag it outside, and then delete the master prefab object. Now if you feel like this gun is too small, you can scale it up. Simply by just putting it at a scale here. If you click at the Spas-12 object, you can simply resize it until it fits your avatar. Now once you've resized it, the first thing you're going to do is put a holster position. You're going to go to the Spas-12 holster and position it around until it fits your body. Something like this, for example. There you go. Then you click on the Spas-12, go to right hand, set that to 1, set the holster to 0, and now you go to the right hand object of Spas-12 and move it over to your right hand. There you go. Once you've got that done, then you go over to the Spas-12, set it to the left hand to 1 and right hand to 0. Then go back to the right hand, right click transform, copy component, go to the Spas-12 left hand, right click the transform, and paste the component values. Now you go over to the X value and put a negative on it, rotate it by 180 degrees, adjust it a little bit vertically, and then you're done. Then next thing is you're gonna put the left hand to 0 and the latch right hand to 1. This position, the latch position, is the position where the spas is gonna be held to loaded. So my recommended position, this is what I recommend you. You can do it however you like. This is just a recommended position. Is to put it about at a 30-degree angle, pointing like tilting towards the direction of the fingertips. And then sliding it somewhere like here, so that the hand encases the part of the gun, so it looks like it's reaching to the where is it here, to the button over here to open the latch. Once you've got that done, you go over here to the Spas-12 prefab again, set the latch left hand to 1, the right hand to 0, then go back to the right hand, right click the transform, copy component, go to the latch left hand, right click the transform, and paste component values. Now you put the rotation to 0 and put the position to the negative, and then put the rotation to -30. Best to position at a global so you can adjust it a little bit better and just fix the slight misalignment that the object has. There you go. And that way you have the Spas-12 positioned, ready for your avatar. Now, next thing is what you need to do is the aim constraints, as there is an aim constraint that you can use to two-hand the Spas-12 if you like to. I'm simply going to put it about the middle of the hand. You're going to have to experiment around how it fits your avatar, but generally around the middle of the hand is pretty much the sweet spot. Then you right click that, copy the component, go to aim left, right click transform, paste component values, and remove the negative from the X, and there you go. Now you got a perfectly mirrored aim constraint. Next thing is the shell pouch, where you're going to go grab your shells from in Fizbone mode. So you can simply put that anywhere on your avatar you like. It doesn't matter where, you don't need to position it, you just simply put it somewhere and call it a day. Incredible, I know. So, next thing is we open up the Spas prefab, and then go to the shell left first. So, now take the shell left and place it in our left hand. Depending on what your latch position is, you may need to rotate it somewhat differently. If you put it in the 30 rotation like I did, I would recommend simply putting the shell facing towards the fingertips between the index finger and the thumb. It looks the best from that latch position. Then you copy the component, go over to the shell in hand, set the shell right to 1 and the shell left to 0. Go to shell right hand, right click transform, paste component values. My bad, I accidentally copy pasted something wrong. Here, shell right, there you go. Took me a little bit to get back to it. So, and then you mirror it with the same method, just simply put the rotation to something straight and not curved. And then you rotate it again by a negative and rotate it how it was before. There you go. Once you've done that, click on the buckshot shell in hand and disable the object. And then you simply go to your avatar and drag in everywhere where your stuff needs to be. In this case, for me, the shell pouch is on my hip, the holster of the Spas is on my chest, anything left hand, of course, goes into your left hand, and then anything right hand goes into your right hand. Now once you've done that, simply click on the Spas-12 prefab, ensure the holster is set to 1 and everything set to 0, and then disable the object. Then you go to your avatar and go to the VRLabs 3.0 Manager or VRC Fury, drag your avatar in, go to the FX layer, add an animator to merge, where you then drag in the Spas-12 FX layer and merge it in the current. And going over there to the parameters, and you simply drag in the Spas-12 parameters and copy them over. Now lastly, what you're going to need to do is go to your avatar's expressions menu, add a new control called Spas-12, make it a submenu as a type, and make sure you drag in or select the Spas-12 menu for the submenu. You can also give it a fancy icon, like the gun itself, and there you go. Now you have fully installed my Spas-12 prefab. Thank you for being interested in my prefabs, and I'll see you around. Take care. Bye.